The Minister for Education has said that he hopes officials from his department will meet the patron of a special school in Dublin tomorrow to discuss concerns over resources. Pupils attending St John of God's Special School at Islandbridge are not receiving speech and language therapy or occupational therapy. Parents there say that they feel abandoned.
You're so good. Aren't you?
8-year-old Luke is deaf and has autism. His disability means he needs speech and language and occupational therapies to develop. All the experts agree that early intervention is crucial. Yet, since he began attending St John of God's Special School, he's received none.
Since Luke went into St John of God's in 2016, he's received no therapies.
He's received nothing at all?
No.
No speech and language?
No.
No occupational therapy?
No. Ever since he started, it was kind of like he was going backwards.
What would your concerns for him be if he's not going to get these therapies?
He's not going to be able to speak. He's not going to be able to dress himself. He's going to wash himself.
What are your Dolly's names?
Dolly.
That's Dolly.
And Monkey.
Joseph has been attending St John of God's for the past 4 years, and over all that time he too has received none of these vital therapies. His parents have had no option but to pay for them privately.
Instead of having the state directly in control of the provision of services, they pass on the money to different layers, and therefore the responsibility, everything is blurred, and at the end of the day nothing is happening, and we have no recourse because one layer blames the other, who blames the other.
None of the children at the school are receiving these therapies. The HSE has told parents it's the responsibility of St John of God's. In a statement, St John of God's said it regretted that given the multitude of needs and the scarcity of resources, it was not in a position to give children the level of services that they require. Following RTE's coverage of this issue today, the Minister had this to say.
My officials will hopefully meet with the school to discuss their difficulties.
When?
But we have scheduled a meeting for today, so hopefully that will go ahead.
The Department of Education later clarified that initial discussions took place today with a meeting planned for tomorrow. Emma O'Kelly, RTE News.